Tell the camera how much you love it. Tell the camera how much you love it. No, I'm done. I'm going to do a little bit of exercising, and these are kind of the things that I did when I lived aboard, because there's limited space. So a lot of times, trying to do any kind of exercise is, limited maneuverability. So these are just some of the things that I would do. Excuse me. The basic sit-ups was one. And I'd also do, I guess these are kind of like leg sit-ups. There's probably names for these things. Next thing I would do is kind of like whatever these are called. Another thing I would do is kind of cross this leg over and then lift it. Another thing I would do to work this on my inner thighs is I would kind of cross over my leg here and then lift this bottom leg. Side ones too. Another good one is doing this. Push-ups. Alright. I always try to make sure I stretch. Sometimes while I'm stretching, I'll also cross my legs. And that's a good stretch too. Next thing I do while standing is work out this stomach area. But just kind of starting out real easy. Once I do that, then I just kind of, another thing you can do is sumo squat. So you put your feet out past your shoulders, point them forward, and you just kind of do some squats. Alright, usually I try to do low impact stuff. A lot of people will do jumping jacks. I don't really like them, and it's hard to do jumping jacks on a boat when it's moving around, and so this is more of like a low impact exercise and stretch, especially on a boat. And if you have any ideas, I mean, these aren't exactly all the exercises, obviously. And sometimes when you're on a boat, you're so busy doing other things that you forget to exercise. You're busy working on the boat, and that tires you out. And living on a boat is kind of like yoga in itself, because you're climbing in and out of the hatch, you're having to reach for things. Rowing is a good exercise. Swimming. So this is just things to do, if you need to burn some energy off. The last thing I do usually is, it's just a cardio, real fast cardio, and real easy on the body, not so bad. I think they call them burpees. So there you go. Another good form of exercise when you get a chance, and a lot of sailors do, is going for a walk or a bike ride if you have a bike. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Just take a nice long walk. Could also go surfing. I don't like going surfing alone though. If I had a friend with me, I'd feel a little better, but I don't like going out alone. I feel a little bit like a lone fish. I feel better when there's a school of fish around me. There's somebody out there surfing right now. There's a person paddleboarding and somebody surfing. I've already been walking a while though. It's a pretty long walk tour. See if any fish greet me. Fishies! This is nice. I don't mind doing a little bit more with surfing. It's a pretty big industry though, and there's a lot of people who film and who went to college, and I unfortunately couldn't afford college, so I didn't do it. If I could have afforded it, I probably would have done something in, well, actually back then I didn't really know what I wanted to do either. I mean, this is finally, I'm finally kind of maybe thinking about what I might want to do, what I like doing, and it's definitely this. I like photography, I like filming. It's kind of a hard kind of a career though. You really have to be open to thinking outside the box and be open to new ideas and open to change too. I mean, just like what we're doing right now is kind of a big change, and all of a sudden it's like, what do I film? I'm not on a boat, so I'm not sure, like, I have to teach myself, you know, to think about other ways of filming and other ways of you know, bringing something to you guys, something to the plate. You know, I want to continue to post videos for you. And any of y'all into surfing? I might try to do a little bit more filming with that. I got to get back into surfing again anyway. Ever since surfing in the Canaries, I got real scared of it for a while. I still am. I'm still spooked. When I go out there, I still get spooked. But I think if I did like photography with it, if I filmed people surfing, that might be a really fun sort of thing, and y'all could watch some surfers, maybe even expose some people who are really good at surfing too, you know, on this channel. Because I've got all winter to kind of do something, and I'm not exactly sure what, you know. I've got a friend, Addie. She's a really good artist. I've been real inspired by her with her artwork, but I don't want to, this is a piece of teak. This is a piece of teak. Anyways, I'm going to continue to help Pete on his, at his carpentry job. Obviously right now I'm not with him as he went up to Georgia. That would have been really cool to do. But this house sitting, I had to help out Krista. So it's no problem. I really am glad to do it. It gave me kind of time to think about things too, which I need to do. I've needed to do this for a while. But I think if I just continue to think about things and talk to you guys, I mean, y'all probably will have some ideas too. What might be fun to watch? What might be fun to film? Y'all let me know, man. I wanna continue to film for you. But I want to do it in an inspiring way, you know. I want it to inspire you guys as well as myself, because it's going to be different for a little while. It's going to be different for a few months until we get back on the boat. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of down a little ways. I didn't want to go out alone, so it's kind of like,
You got a board here?
Yeah, it's down a little ways though. Look at that one.
A little way.
Woo!